Alright. Good morning, everyone. It is Throwback Thursday, which means... Yes, Joseph, I'm talking to the people. Means... Ooh. I am sitting lower today, apparently. That's better. Means, we're playing Icewind Dale again. So, stop looking at me like that, Joe. It's fine. Everything's fine. So... We are going to resume our game here. This is Icewind Dale. This is a game from, like, my childhood. How big this map is. This is one of the... It's not quite the original, like, D&D, sort of game. I think Baldur's Gate kind of wins that one. But,
Yes.
if we can still talk to you and learn anything. But this one is kind of the one that I played a little bit growing up, and we're returning to it on Thursday, because it's a cool game. It's based on the old 2nd edition D&D rules. So if you've played D&D in this era of D&D, it'll look quite different. But yeah, it's kind of placed in Icewind Dale, which is where all the Dritz books starts and stuff like that, so it's pretty
No
cool
problem.
overall. You got anything more to say? Lies beyond the old mill. Alrighty.
Where they at?
What's
Will do.
this way? This small cave entrance leads only to a short ways in the rock face. Okay, that's his that's his house. Okay. Quick rundown, I guess. We'll make sure here. So this is Brunhilde. She's a dual axe fighter. Just got to level 2 and has some arrows in here for some reason. Guess we'll move that up here just to get her some inventory space. Oh. These also arrows? Can go up there. I probably should get bows for everyone at some point. I'll try and remember that. This is our kind of tank. Tana Britches, she's a Dwarven Defender. She's got, like, all the armor that we can give her. What's this? Caravan contract. Okay. And then a potion of healing is what she... Oh, we're going to throw that in her quick items because I think that's going to be reasonable. Hey! How's it going, son? Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, I was just walking through these things and, not too bad. It's early in the morning yet again, but been pretty good recently. So, just trying to remember what was going on with all these guys. So, what do we got? We got, oh, I took the armor off Skull because he's got, well, I should put it back on him, I think. He's got a spell that he can't cast yet because I didn't pay attention to the level. So that was intelligent of me. This is our thief, who's proven sort of useful. Yeah, he can't cast the spells while in armor. And so I had him in armor when he didn't have any spells, just because it seemed to make some sort of sense to me. And then I gave him a spell, but I didn't check the level. He can't currently cast 2nd level spells. So, whoops. Really, Class A plays here at Nerd Does. And she's got to be close to getting level 2. Just got into the pass. We had a glitch at the end of the stream you were watching, and everything crashed, and then I had to redo a bunch of it. So that was awesome. So, so yeah, we're just past the pass and going to try and find Kuldahar here. So,
Point me to a fight.
yeah, it was not great, but...
No problem.
Oh, hello. Is it 1 goblin or 7? Brunhilde, you seem like you want to beat something in the face. Go do it. You can go too. We'll leave the priest back.
Yes? Where they
I feel like this is going to be a lot of goblins.
Ah, yes. A reasonable request.
Point me to a fight.
I feel like when there's 1 goblin, there's 7 million, right? If I've learned nothing about this stuff.
I am ready.
You guys shoot him. I tend to use these guys as like this mobile like battery of ranged attacks, and they just tend to focus down one person at a time while the front line just like holds the front line. It's kind of how I'm using these guys right now.
What is your will?
Ow! It's not necessary.
Time for fight. Where they at?
Oh, interesting. I bet you there's... I know that a lot of D&D is kind of based on like the Tolkien level
Will do.
sort of thing. It was like Dungeons and Dragons started out, oh, the size of young children craven as hell. Okay, cool. So sort of D&D-esque goblins. Battle axes and small shields.
Time for fight.
Alright. I feel like we're probably going to end up going way up in this corner here.
On it.
Ooh, what's this? This looks like something. Oh, gobbo! Ooh, big gobbos. Hey, that's not necessary. Alright, so what do we got here?
Yes?
What is this? Goblin Marshal? This is new. Alright, so where's the priest? Priest, you go take him on.
Where they at?
You go take him on.
Yes?
You go take him on. To chase a Naka means to do something you'll end up regretting, and Cold Feet are checking out. Sweet. Oh, I gained a bunch of levels
Quickly
here.
now. Or what will you see now?
You all kill him. Oh, the Dwarven Defender
Point me
just
to a
nukes
fight.
that dude. Actually, you can go up and help the priests, if you would.
Where they at?
Forward! Yes?
What?
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
Yeah, I've got The Witcher 2 in my playlist. On Wednesdays, I played a bunch last night. On Wednesdays, I tried to do kind of a Witcher stream, because I watched the Witcher series, and it kind of inspired me to go back to playing The Witcher. So I'm starting at the original Witcher, and yeah, make my way through the series. Yeah, they've got a lot of cool it's not like Western Europe sort of like English British sort of takes on stuff. It's much different fairy tale versions of the various creatures. It's pretty cool to see some of that stuff.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Best.
Ah.
Point me to a fight.
Boom.
I'm fair. No problem.
Move over here so I can see all the people I need to loot. I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of inventory space yet again really quickly.
Yes? No problem.
I want your stuff.
Where they at? Will do.
Am I full? Oh. Inventory. Oh, I full all the... You can take some of these. Put that there for now. Old woman who comes either with a scythe or a broom. Just sweeping away your household?
Point me to a fight.
Making a clean sweep of it? Something like that? I think there's some bad puns you can make about that. I've noticed that folklore is not necessarily as bright and happy as they make it to be kids.
Will do.
At least for Western kids. Oh my gosh, there's more of you.
Yes?
You can kill him. You go up here.
I am ready.
I have not played Skyrim. I've done a bunch of
I'm
Elder
fine.
Scrolls. I've done like Elder Scrolls Online and stuff like that. But I actually somehow never got into Skyrim. I'm not entirely certain how that worked. But no,
What
you
What is it?
attack here. You go up here.
Yes?
Let's go.
Prepare to be destroyed.
Quickly now. Steel yourself.
I'm here.
So many jobs, so little time.
Now I will show you true strength.
Look at this just SWAT fest going on down here. Literal nobody hitting anyone. Okay, yeah, Draugr.
Where they at? No problem. Where they at? Point me on it. Point me to a fight. Will do.
I do remember the Draugr from
I'm for fight. No problem.
I saw something.
I'm for fight. No problem.
Thanes of old. Who founded Reba? Okay. I'm selling all these things wrong in all likelihood. Eventually, Reba became the largest trade hub in Scandinavia after having people of Reba lost their way. Interesting. So these like dead Thanes came back as like these sort of zombies to set everyone straight. Am I understanding this correctly? Threw an entire ox cart at the Thanes. Okay, so the Draugr in kind of Danish mythology are these like unstoppable zombie vampire killing machine sort of things. All right. Let's see if we get to make some choices here for the thief. We get skills. We get some more skills. So let's go with 10 more detect illusion. Let's keep these find traps and open locks going up relatively evenly. Not very sneaky, so. And then as we're looking at, okay, so we got our bard here, level up. Oh, jeez. I'm seeing your point about Danish folklore. It definitely takes a turn.
Yes? Where they at?
Okay, looks like nothing else here.
Will do.
Oh, hello, that's a bridge. Why is the thief out front? Interesting, what's true about the Draugr myth? You, run back here, please.
Point me to a fight, yes?
Come kill him, please. And then you...
I suppose I'm free to do your
I shall do
dirty
my
work.
best.
Alright, they're coming out of the woodwork now.
Where they?
Someone fed them water after midnight.
What is your will?
I am your
What?
man.
I'm for
Why are you using that? No, use this.
Keep to the shadows.
Quickly now.
Rapey McNephewson? Yeah. Uh... That's funny. Like, the source of some of these, you know, fairy tales, myths, legends. Like, a lot of them do come from an event, and people trying to describe maybe why the event happened, or in the future looking back on it and be like, well, that was crazy. Want to hear something crazier?
yes?
Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Go there.
Where they at? Now I will show you true strength.
Boom.
Point me. No problem.
Success. I mean, that would make sense logically. There's, in kind of American history, Roanoke is a town. It's made it into popular culture a bunch for various different Stephen King and stuff like that. It just disappeared randomly. Everyone's gone, and there was really no sign of them. It's kind of a similar thing. Yeah, Stephen King has made it pretty popular. It's also made it into things like, what was the most recent one? There's that one with like the Headless Horseman on TV. Maybe it's just American TV.
Point me to a fight.
Going through a lot of like early American
No problem.
sort of myths and like historical fiction sort of stuff, and it all ties back to Roanoke.
I'm for
Wow,
fight.
I'm actually very impressed. No TV in
Will do.
25 years. What did you do with your time? I mean, what? Wait, what? How did I? All right,
I'm
you,
for fight.
you.
Yes?
I mean, that makes sense.
Yes?
could be fun.
Where they at? Where they at?
I am ready.
Yeah, that's a reasonable reasonable thing to say.
Some action.
Ow. Why do you always hit Tana Britches? It's like you don't like her.
What is your will?
I kind of remember what lives were like.
Point me to a fight. Time for a fight. Point me to a fight.
You're the one who's not fighting.
Quickly now.
Yes? On it.
Did you succeed at that programming goal, or did people actually accidentally still watch your TV?
Time for a fight. On it. Where they at? Will do.
So did you count that as a success if people still watched it when you're trying to make them not? Or wow. That's it's one way to make a statement. Spo bolt, you can't carry anything heavy, we'll give you that. This is pure reflex. Every time I play a game like this, I pick up everything possible, and then I sell it. Pure reflex. Gotta maximize that gold income, maximum possible gold income. That's how you do it. Alright. Oh, and you've got that cool fire dagger. One of these people can use daggers, I think. Somewhere in here, maybe. Alright. Let's continue killing some goblins. I have pickpocket. It's not been upgraded a huge amount. It's still at 35 or something like that. Oh. You've got inventory space. I've mostly been focusing on things like, yeah, you could probably use one in your quick items there. Mostly been focusing on things like, detect traps and... Yeah, this dude, all he does is literally grunt. Murder claws, I think. You know, it's kind of like the Santa Clausy version of Krampus or whatever that ridiculousness is. Ooh, it's a goblin marshal I can talk to. This seems like something I need to do. Brunhilde, you're a definite talker. Let's go talk to the goblin marshal up here. I feel like you can speak common is the correct response to a goblin talking to you. What is the buzzing in my head? I have to be going. Good luck with your head problems. What's wrong with you? He's going mad with pain. He told us that his head hurt, that something was whispering things to him. Bye! Have fun storming the castle! Mind can't understand it, but the inside of me understands. My mind's telling me no. Can I piss him off? No. He just keeps telling me to...
Where they at?
Ooh, there's a doorway into this.
Point me to
I feel like we have to take it. I feel like this is
No
required.
problem.
Go in, everybody. What? What did I just walk into? This could go poorly. At least the fightery types are kind of in front. Sort of. Are you serious? Who you? I'm Olgar, Chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. Are you serious? Do not mock Chief Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die. Is there any reason to talk to these dudes, or do I just want to, like, nuke them and kill them all? Because I feel like that's what I want to do. How about you shut up before I spill all your guts all over the floor? Give tribute or die, eh? Well, it's getting pretty late. I should probably be going. Farewell. It's getting late. Bye! I feel like, though, if we're going to play this in character, every single one of my characters, other than Twain, would be like, nah, fuck you, you're going to die. Okay, and we have a fight on our hands. Orcses. Alright. Who's where? You can kill him. You, please.
Where they at?
Make sure they're all using the right weapons now that I've put some random crap on them. Should probably give him daggers so he can use the flaming dagger. Alright. You're attacking here.
Point me to a fight.
You're gonna attack there. And then we're gonna do the old switcheroo.
I'm for fighting.
You're gonna attack there. Actually, if we do it this way, you attack here.
Yes?
You attack there. You attack there, and then all 3 of you
So many
What is it?
jobs.
nuke this dude into oblivion.
Time.
Yeah, I will, but he's actually... I don't think I even trained him in daggers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, short sword and sling. I'll give him daggers, the next option I have, maybe. But right now, I don't think I have anyone that can actually even use daggers. Maybe a slight oversight. Mace. Warhammers. Axes. Yeah. And go! Oh, really? Already dead. I probably should have watched out for her. Okay.
Yes.
For what do you need me now? The silent blade cuts best.
I am ready.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
I know, just dead. Immediately dead. It's like she was not useful to us in any way, shape, or form. Nah, I feel a little bit bad about that. Probably gonna have to raise her from the dead.
Where they at?
Yeah. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use sleep here, if there was going to be another big fight that maybe was worth it, but...
Steel yourselves. What is your will?
Point me to a fight. Yes?
Poor Twain.
I'm for fighting. Will do. Where they at?
Well, we'll pick that up from her. Just in case I want to raise her from the dead. Ooh, Blur. Oh, come on. Another magical dagger. Maybe? Of course, now I don't have the ability to identify anything. That's going to be the most annoying thing about this.
I am off. A reasonable request?
Yes?
Well, I guess we'll go downstairs then.
On it.
All the goblins. Down to Goblin Town.
Point me to a fight. Where they at?
Yes.
I am your man.
I am ready.
So many jobs, so little time.
I'm for point me to a fight.
What is your will?
For what do you need me now?
Okay. You two. Any of these look like archers? No? Alright, well, let's keep the damage off our people then, and do... Actually, you guys go there.
Yes? Finally, some action.
Quickly
Hey.
now.
The silent blade cuts best.
Won't take long. I'm for fight.
Oh, it's a bunch of loot down on the floor. That's handy.
Yes.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
Yes? On it.
That's so much handier than what I've been doing. Throwing axes.
I'll see what I can do.
I am ready. Agreed.
How encumbered is he right now? 67 pounds. Made it. Okay, he can't pick up anything.
Easily done. Okay.
Take those.
Where they at?
What else is around here?
For what do you pine?
Ooh. Part of the mill's machinery, despite the recent presence of goblins, it seems to be intact. Oh, hello! Germsy. Okay, I'll leave. Okay, I'll leave. Bye! I think what you're doing in the closet's a little obvious. Oh, hi, little kid hiding in goblin-infested area. What are you doing here? Oh, nothing. Bye! Germsy, I live in the mill with... Oh, my dad and sister. Yeah, they're dead. Yep. Alright. I'm sorry. I know it can be comforting for me to say it, but okay. Let me take you to the village. I'll help you there. Tough luck, kid. Life's hard. Get used to it. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but I have to go down. Bye! That's hilarious. I feel like this game wants you to play do-gooder. Do I have to find help for him? Yeah. I feel like on this first playthrough in a while, we're going to play do-gooder. Party has gained 2,400 experience. Not including the mage, who is super helpful. Frozen Mill and seek refuge. You have courage now, small child.
Point me to a fight.
Is that all it takes to get courage? Alright, well, here we go. Oh, you have gone up a level. Level up. Actually, just a very pale goblin. We gave him the courage to overcome his goblinness. Wonder what would happen if we'd laughed at him. Reform party. Alright.
I'm for fight.
Enough dilly-dallying around.
On it.
Everyone stack up at the bottom of the door. Thank you. Oh, this is where... Okay. Goblin Martial Archer.
Ah, give me something harder.
This is not a great
What
start.
is your will?
Stone to flesh. I have no idea why I kept that, but I kept it. Okay.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
Quickly now.
You two kill those real quick. You...
That's easy.
Uh-oh.
Yes?
Gotta answer laundry when it calls.
Where they at?
Good luck with that. Hopefully everything goes well. Alright.
In no time.
We will drink that potion real
Look at
quick.
his twin axes.
And then... So, Defender is good. You can go up here and help him.
Take it to him.
Yes. Steel yourselves.
Where they at?
And you go up there and kill him. Hey,
Point
Brunhilde,
me
go
to
do
a
something with yourself.
On it.
Let's see. Put that in your quick items there. What else we got here? 55 pounds. Move that to your quick items. Throw this in here.
Point me to a fight.
Throw those up there. Inventory management is so awesome. £52. Okay. So he can still hold a bunch of stuff, so we'll just grab a bunch of this stuff here real quick. Go to here. Okay.
I'm for fighting.
Anything else in here I can interact with? It does not look like it. So that was literally just a place to come up and lose some health. Cool.
On it.
Looks like we're all doing pretty good, though.
No problem. No problem.
I am ready. I shall do my best.
So fine.
What is your will?
This
Quickly
is
now.
really awkward.
What do you
I have
Read
to
me
send
that
some guys
request.
downstairs. Pathing in this
Yes?
game is
Will
primitive.
Where they at? On it.
You. Currently dead. I'll have to figure out how to raise her from the grave at some point here. Okay. Just past the old mill, which probably means we need to go up there. But there's still things to kill. We're completionists here at the Nerd Doing Stuff channel. So we're gonna go complete all the things. Ooh, I can go in there. I can talk to the chicken?
Time for fight.
I am ready.
Yes, will do. Time for fight.
Let's send this here for now. And then
What is your will?
54 pounds. Okay, so we move this here. 47 pounds.
Where they at?
Inventory management is key.
No problem.
Cleric, did you have raised dead? No, there was the
Point me
ability
to
to
a
buy a
fight.
scroll of it, I think.
No problem.
All right.
Time for fight. Yes?
Quickly now.
I suppose I'm free
Fine
to do your
kangaroos,
bidding.
twin axes. Where they at?
Oh,
I
you.
am your man.
You go back to those.
Yes?
I don't want any of
Where
those
they at?
anymore.
Will do.
I have plenty of those. Alright, let's go in the tower, because this has never gotten anyone in trouble. Garrig! Okay, you're the only person to interact with
No
here.
problem.
Let's go talk to Garrig.
Smash your face!
Your head? I'm not doing anything. What's wrong with your head? We make your head hurt because you're a big dummy. What's wrong with your head, giant angry man? Ogre. His name is Garrig. His head's hurt badly. Told us he came to Kuldahar Pass from his cave. That he was called. He said he wanted to pound his head against the wall to make the pain go away. Yes, totally hit your head against the wall. This feels like exactly something that we need to say here.
Me will crush you. Crush you to goo!
Yes.
By kangaroos. targeted axes.
Oh. Jesus. Whoops. Brunhilde just nuked this dude. What is this? Morning Star.
So many jobs. So
I am
little
ready.
time.
I feel like I want the Morning Star, and I will drop something for it. What are you carrying that's useless? That's one of these. Put that on the ground, please, and pick up the Morning Star.
What is your will?
Point me to a fight.
Quickly now.
I'm for fight on it. No problem.
I feel like Nicholas should have some more spells by now. Priest Scroll. Oh, he's got lots of stuff. Oh, I should be paying attention to this. Holy crap. Okay. Sanctuary, Detect Evil, Doom, Holy Power, Magical Stone, Protection from Evil, Remove Fear, Curse, Cure Light Wounds, Command. I already have one of Command issued. Bless. Armor of Faith? What's this do? I think this might be handy. Level 2, I need to prepare a lot of stuff. I've been sorely lacking in my preparations here. I didn't even check what sort of levels we had available to us. Spiritual Hammer! Be used as a weapon for the duration of the spell. The hammer strikes as a magical weapon. The bonus of +1 every 6 levels of caster up to the base crushing damage inflicted when the hammer scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal warhammer. 1d4 +1. Unlike normal warhammer, it can strike any target within its wielder's visual range. That's cool. What's the... Nope. Aid, cause moderate wounds. Probably want to cure moderate wounds prepped. Draw upon Holy Might, find traps, could be handy. Hold person, no alignment. Resist fire and cold, silence. Slow poison. Points can exceed maximum character hit points, but they're lost when the recipient takes damage and cannot be regained. That's a singular buff. And chant. Priest brings special favor upon herself and the party and causes harm to her enemies. When the chant spell is completed, all the priest's abilities within the area of effect gain plus. Priest allies get +1 bonus to attack rolls, minimum damage rolls, and saving throws. Furthermore, damage dice for all effects outside weapons base damage is reduced by 1. For example, 66 fire will do 65. Okay. 1d8 +2 plus 1d2 fire damage. Chant seems like a really good buff spell for everyone. But we'll pick Hold Person because that always has something useful. I really need some level 1 spells for this dude to cast so that he can be, like, useful. Okay.
Yes? On it!
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Well,
Yes.
start
What
working our
do
way
you need me
through.
now?
Kill the archer. Priests, go ahead and take that archer. Oh, there's like beetles and stuff in here too, that's
Where
right.
they at? Point me to a fight.
Use the warhammer, please. You
Point
two
me
go
to
up
a
here,
fight.
and then we might have to rely
Labor
on some of
calls
our
me.
cleric spells here.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
Ah!
Let's bless everyone here. Oh, Jesus. Is this where we all die? Is this how it happens? Go ahead and bless her, please.
I will do as you ask.
I'm for fighting. I'm for fighting. Will do. Yes? Yes?
Roar. You
Certainly. Yes.
guys continue here. You hit him, please. Okay.
Fine. Some action.
I am ready.
Where they at? Where they at? Like turn it to a twin axes.
Quickly now. Agreed.
Point me to a fight. Point me to a fight.
Steel yourselves. Yes.
Boom!
I'm for fight. Yes? On it.
Alright. Bunch of this stuff, but we'll pull the arrows just because. So, inventories. We've got to do some work here. This can go to you. This can go to you. Okay. So you will pick up the arrows. How's he doing? 49, but he's full now, so that's good. Actually, what we can do probably is move... Oop, one of these here.
I am ready.
Should be another dagger.
Yes?
What is your will?
Where they at? Will do. Where they at?
And then throw that up there.
Point me to a fight.
Take another battle axe. Okay.
I'm for fight.
All the
Will do.
inventory management. Oh, come on. Beetles. Okay,
Yes?
so at least we still have our
Point me to a
frontliners.
fight.
So you can go take him. You go take this one. You go take this one, and then you
Quickly,
two
I am your
nuke this one into oblivion, please.
Yes? Where they at? Can't fight much. Won't take long.
Yes. I am ready.
I can't die like
Oh my
this.
god.
Point me to a fight.
What is your will?
So I have badly mismanaged most of this.
I'm for fight.
Let's save this real quick. We're going to call this Scum Save 1. And then... Alright, let's try this again.
Yes?
I feel bad about scum saving, but I'm not going to lose 2 people in a
No
single
problem.
outing. Here.
Where they at?
Okay, you go there.
Yes?
You use your hammer. Go there. You go there. You
Yes,
two
what
shoot
do you
this
need me now?
dude. And then you let that go like that. And then you go ahead and bless him, her.
I am ready.
Where they at? Point me to a fight. By planted
Okay, so there's that. You can go kill him. Actually, you come into this fight here.
What is
You
your
two
will?
kill this one.
Quickly now.
I'm for fight. Point me to a fight.
Then you go ahead and cure.
The silent flame cuts messengers.
Yes.
By Titan twin axes.
Forward! I am ready.
Then you go down here.
I'm for fight.
You go down here.
Where they
You make a run for this dude.
Time
The
to
shadow
smash.
and the battle.
Yes? Let's take it to him.
Forward! What is your will? A reasonable request?
Where they at? Point me to a fight. Point me to a fight.
Quickly now.
Okay.
I'm for will
Used
do.
our cure wounds, which is not awesome. But okay, inventories now. So what we're gonna do is throw the daggers down here. And then that means
I'm
you
fight.
need to grab arrows. £49 and full. Oh, he can have a quick weapon, so maybe I can get him one more dagger.
Yes.
£50, perfect.
Yes?
So she's gonna pick up. We're gonna pick up the axes. I feel like that's pretty
Yes?
good here.
On it.
Alright. So before we go in here again, I'm gonna save this so that I can save scum properly. Overwrite, please. Thank
Where
you.
they at? On it.
And then we're trying not to aggro the whole room and see if that works. So, especially with these really special arrows. Jasper gems, ooh. Okay, so the plan is
I am
you
ready.
two shoot here.
Won't
Dwarven
take
Defender, go here,
Point me to a
here, and here. Dwarven Defender,
fight. Give me
use
something
your
harder.
actual good weapon, thank you. Okay, so
Time for fight.
what we have learned is that when things are eating, if you disturb
Heal
them,
yourselves.
they
Yes?
attack you. But
What
if
is
you
your
leave them
will?
alone, you can attack them one by one.
Twin axes.
This is a much smarter way to do things. Critical miss. Critical miss. Critical hit.
Quickly now.
Come on. Our arrow people are the only people who are worth...
Where they at? No problem.
Alright, what do we got? We have gold.
That's easy.
Inventory here. Okay, so we're gonna drop something that's not worth anything. We're gonna drop the daggers here. And then pick up these two.
Point me to a fight.
Because I think those arrows will be handy at least to sell. Okay, cool.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. That was just a clean out area. So I guess we have to go down this way
Will do.
to get out. Yep, that's what it looks like. Hey, it's a chicken. Let's talk to the chicken. What a dick. Can I attack the chicken? Attack the chicken. Should have talked to me, chicken.
I'm fight. Will do.
Jesus. I expect goblins. Okay. Here is our travel to Kuldahar, I think. Kuldahar Pass? Kuldahar.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of
Nice.
the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
Is that it? Is there any more? Okay. Hey, we've made it here.
Yes?
We need to find someone to raise our stupid frickin'
Will
elf.
do.
Hold on. Let's talk to little Nate. Hey, little Nate. Well, hooray for you. Now get out of my way. Alright, we're gonna play it nice. We're gonna play dicks later. Nate. Arundel said said that help was on its way. I've been here every day keeping lookout for you. Where's the rest of your army? Are you just a scouts or something? Who's Arundel? He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. I bet you he's a druid. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you. Very well, where can we find him? He lives across this bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with 3 big rocks out front, as opposed to 3 medium rocks. Isn't big like a relative term? Okay. What's in here? I'm in no rush to go meet the dude. Is this a shopkeep? Can't interact with anything. Girth!
Will
Hey,
do.
Girth. Let's talk to you. Says travel seek shelter and supplies. Good day and cheer to you. It's Girth. Cut of your cloth and bearing that you're a visitor, fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? What is this place? It says shop, supply caravans. Shop was my father's and father's before him and dates back almost three generations back. Wow. If you can believe it, like many places in Kuldahar and surrounding lands, there's a lot of history to be found if one digs deep enough. Are you a historian? Wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage. This guy seems interesting. But it's not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection of a museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but what do you collect? You know, it's the region. If you happen to come across any in your travels, I'll pay you a fair sum for them. Historian collector, small non-magical artifacts. If we find any old keys, books, notes, documents, or other trinkets on our quest, we might be able to come back and sell them to him just to lighten our load. We can always buy it back later if it turns out we need them. Alright. Cool. What do you got for sale? Mummy's tea. What is this? Okay, we're probably gonna want that. Maybe. First things first. We need to sell... almost everything we can. Sell. He doesn't buy battle axes? This guy doesn't buy weapons. Sell those. Wish I'd have known that before I was picking up all the bull crap. Jasper gems. Sell that. Oh. Meant to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those, sell those, sell those, sell those. Sell. And then let's identify.
Where they at?
Why can't I sell those things?
Will do. Will do.
Ooh, it's a tower. Weenog. Weenog, you look like you're a goblin.
Will do.
No sneak up on Weenog. Surely this... No, Weenog only. Servant, cleans tower, makes bed, cooks tasty food for master. Who's your master? Oruk. Great wizard, master is Weenog. Serves the master, so one day he can be great wizard too. I'm calling that unlikely, but I'm not going to say that to your face because then you won't give me the things I want. We're going to do a dick playthrough later. Where did I find this great wizard? It's in study through door. If you want to speak to the master, it's not allowed in study. Okay.
Point me to a fight. No problem.
Let's go talk to the master. Is there anything I can steal in here? Nope. Alright, well. Orc the Grey. It's like Gandalf, but not. That was really, really insightful commentary right there. It's like Gandalf, but not. Way to go. Orc the Grey, well now. What have we here? It's been a long time since I've had guests. Welcome. Name is Auric. What brings you to my humble home? Oh, yes, I can purchase spells. Some questions about disturbances in the past. Can't be of much help there. I rarely leave this town for any reason, you see. My studies prevent me from taking an active interest in the affairs of the people of Kuldahar. Because you're self-interested. Problems are no concern of mine. Cool. I see you don't give a damn about anyone but yourself. You rather sit locked up in this tower with your nose buried in those old dusty books? How can you not care what happens to its people? I've had many homes. This is not the first, certainly won't be the last. Unfortunately, these simple folk have been made to suffer so, but I have no desire to get involved. All that matters to me is my work. What's so important about your work? Knowledge is the one true source of power. Everything else is fleeting. Spent years collecting tomes. Life's work contained with these passages. Wow, that was an interesting accent. Are the clues that may one day unlock the mysteries of ancient and nearly forgotten arcane lore. My studies revolve around the arcane lore that deals specifically with the creation of mythals. Oh, a mythal is a powerful elven enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such mythals over an entire city. I have no idea what this accent is, but we're going to keep going with it. Fascinating. I'll be off. Bye! Details of accounts are vague at best. The mages of old elven kingdoms vanished long ago, retreating to the safety and isolation of the Isle of Evermeet. It seems that all their written knowledge of mythal enchantment has vanished with them. For over a decade, I have traveled the realms, searching for remnants of the forgotten lore. I've gone much more southern now with the accent. This is what brought me to Kuldahar. You think they're in Kuldahar? Not exactly. While exploring the fabled realms of Mithranor, I came across an old tattered manuscript buried amid the rubble of an abandoned library. The manuscript made several references to an elven outpost located somewhere within the Spine World Mountains. Naturally, I came here to find the settlement. Thus far, I've been unable to locate it. Yep, definitely solidified ourselves into southern. I'll be sure to let you know if I come by some elven ruins. By some miracle you find lost elven outpost, happen upon materials regarding mythals. Please deliver them to me here. I'm willing to pay a handsome reward. Okay. I'd like to purchase some spells. I see, well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spell book. Of course, I'm only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. Okay, cool. Alright, you can learn a lot of these things. Okay. Is there a weapons dealer somewhere around here? I'm gonna have to figure out what these specialty colored things mean. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, what sounds good for this guy? Oh boy. Clasp of bronze cloak. Piercing resistance, slashing resistance, missile resistance, not usable by Wizard Slayer. Okay. Girdle of Gond, not usable by Bard. Open locks and find traps. Ooh, that'll be good for... Ooh, that's expensive. Designed to hold a large number of scrolls. Okay. Scarab of Goodwill. Friends once per day. Charisma +5. Duration 13 rounds. Affects the wearer. Ooh, that's cool. Robe of Infusing. Only a single dual or multi-class mages may wear these enchanted robes. Armor class +2. Magic resistance +5%. Lore +5. Can cast one other. Oh, I need that one. That's 10 grand though. I'm gonna have to save. And a bag of holding. I need that bag of holding. That's 12 grand. Okay. Let's take a look at our mage's spellbook here. We won't spend anything right now, but you can cast 2 first-level spells, and you have... What is this? Horror. Okay, that'll be nice to have. So 2 first-level spells, so we want to have maybe 2 available to us. We won't necessarily spend all of them. Okay, so that's where we buy some spells and some cool magical items.
No problem.
It's the Wizard's Tower. Okay. Everyone, come down here. I need to find someone who will raise our mage. Townsperson number 1. Let's talk to you. You have anything interesting to say? I heard they were strange. Why is it all southern? I don't know why it's southern here. You're from East Haven. How'd you get through? Part of an expedition. Not all of us made it. My sympathies for your fallen comrades. Past the snowed in, made things worse. A horde of creatures in the past, mostly goblins and orcs. Diamond and caravans will make it through for some time. Not much better. You may wish you'd stayed in East Haven. Nah, I'm good. Tell me about Kuldahar. East Haven was kind of small. Or you want to know what's been going on around Kuldahar? What do you mean around Kuldahar? Winter's been a season of evil here in Kuldahar. People vanishing, sudden storms, monsters sighted in the pass. It's all getting a lot worse. Ask some of the other townsfolk, they might know something. Okay. Can you tell me a little... Oh my gosh, so many options. This is going to take a while. How long has it been here? It's huge. Been here as long as I can remember. A blessing as near as I can tell. The chilly weather doesn't seem to even touch the town. The tree growing here, it radiates enough heat to keep things green. If you come through the pass, you'll know that already. I've heard talk about weather disappearances. One of them was Conlin's boy, Sheemish. The names in this game. Next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without trace. Mother Eugenia, then Mother Eugenia from the church, Iden the innkeeper, and Megan Potts, and others. Not a trace of them, any of them. Nothing. Okay. Any place I can tip back tanker? Whitcomb's place, the root cellar. You'll find that just a little southeast of here. Base of the gray tree in the middle of a cluster of 3 buildings. Keep an eye out. With the roots being as huge as they are, you can walk right over the tavern and not know it's there. Okay. Rest, actually. That's Evening Shade, but, well, the previous innkeeper's one of the townfolk's gone missing and it's come under new ownership. Some halfling merchant from the south. Not very friendly fellow. I suppose Evening Shade's all there is for travelers. You won't be sleeping outside with all the disappearances. Okay. Questions about the town. Supply shops or weapon shop. There's two. If weapons are what you want, go see Conlon the Smith. Northern Cinch. Okay, that's where we gotta sell all of our weapons. His forge is burning day and night, so it's hard to miss. If you're looking for general supplies, go see Girth. It's got a railing that runs around the edge, shuts over the water. Okay. Churches or temples. There's a temple to Ilmater here, just beneath the wrecked airship. Don't know if that's your faith or not. Brothers and Reverend Mother are good people. Ilmater, yeah, he's the god of suffering, the crying god. This seems like super wonderful god here. Its priests seek to help alleviate sufferings of others by taking on their pain. Don't know all the teachings, but it's pretty much how I understand it. Okay, do you worship him? One look at the great tree of Kuldahar, it seems to me that nature is the only thing really deserving of worship around here. I mean, the branch is nearly... Okay, cool. This guy likes nature now. Churches. A ship. The airship Fiddlebenders hold up in. Yeah, well, for the whole story, you'd have to go speak to him. I feel like we need to talk to the dude sleeping in the airship. There's definitely some cool quests to be found there. Local alchemist. Okay. Questions about the town. Watchtower. It's Auric Gray. Okay. Kuldahar in general. Where is the Archdruid? The Archdruid, friend? There is no Archdruid of Kuldahar. Hope you didn't travel with pacifying, else your journey's been in vain. Is there another druid, perhaps, that might know for certain? Well, there's old Arundel. We've seen him talking to birds, but we figured that he was, well, a little touched. Could be he knows where you'd find a druid. Where is the house of this Arundel? Southwest section of town. There's a two-story house embedded into the tree. Looks like a big stone wall with a door. I bet you it's that one. Alright. I feel like we're done talking. Thank you,
Yes?
townsman.
No problem.
Welcome.
Ah!
Been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? How is that possible? We've only just recently arrived
Yes,
in town.
well, bad news travels upon swift wings in these mountains. I know about your expedition from East Haven. I know why you are here, for it was I who sent for you.
You must be
Yes,
Arundel.
I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Though I invite you to dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community. Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed.
You know about the avalanche?
and the... Oh yes, I know. I also know that it was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
Someone or something, I presume, is the reason they
There are
sent for help.
malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Could you be
What
more
did I
specific?
could? The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss.
Can you tell me
I
more about
can
them?
only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Unnatural
The
weather.
weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravaged the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time before vanishing as quickly as they come.
Okay.
It is barely midway into Leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for.
Alright. Thank you, Mr.
I can
Druid.
only tell you of
What do we know about
yes,
the
terrible,
abductions?
terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass.
Okay.
We
That
did
seems
think
not
much of
ideal.
these
I'm gonna
tales,
go with not ideal.
for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains.
Yes, because it's the back end of nowhere.
Then
Okay,
one
cool.
night, Conlan's boy, Sheemish, went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished, without a trace.
Some tavern ghost stories and a little boy lost mountains. Don't you think you're overreacting?
The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared. Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband, Khalil, was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since.
Is there pepper pots in this story? Because
And now,
I'd be okay with
the
that.
abductions are occurring more frequently. Iden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago.
Okay.
I can only tell you of what
Monster
little
sightings.
I know.
Yes, what monsters am I
Which,
going to be killing
as I'm
here
sure
soon?
you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes.
Okay.
As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups
Yeah, we
of
saw
large as
those.
10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing, while I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
I believe at some point we're going to run into
I can only
mummies
tell
here.
you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
What sort of
The
balance are you
balance.
talking about?
It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us.
It's the Force. It surrounds us, permeates
Balance
us, and binds
is
the galaxy
harmony
together.
that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole.
Cats and dogs living
Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanas, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature.
I think this in Morgan Freeman's voice would be pretty
When
awesome.
settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
Shrine? What shrine?
The great oak, the massive tree that stands above us, around us. It is a holy shrine to Sylvanas, for it was he who planted its seed when Faerun was first born. It is a testament to the raw power of
I don't
nature.
remember Sylvanas
a monument
has
to
made
its
it
ability
into
to
the
thrive in the
newest
face of
pantheon
adversity.
in the newest editions.
Thanks to Tolban, the great oak we druids called the Kuldahar, and the town that has come to be known by the same name, have together become a monument of even greater significance. A monument to the balance.
So, who's
Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence.
Okay.
They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas.
Okay.
He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning.
Okay.
When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins. But now, the balance is threatened.
Voice
I
acting
fear
is
that
not
if
bad
we
in
do
this
not
game
soon
for as old as
discover
it
the
is.
source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the Great Oak has begun to recede.
I believe this is how the game Frostpunk began.
We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether.
That seems not ideal.
Both the Great Oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
We'll play goody two-shoes here. What must we
I
do?
suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to. There are a number of
Okay.
ancient crypts hidden within the
New map.
shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men.
This is where the mummies come in.
If these
There's a
rumors
reason
are
that there's
true,
the mummy.
then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well.
That seems reasonable.
Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
Well, we gotta go upstairs.
On it.
Anything in here? No. Nothing. Okay.
No problem. No problem.
All
Where
right.
they at?
So let's explore the rest of this town, and then we'll probably leave off for today. Are you also a townsperson? Yep. So I don't want to talk
On
to
it.
you. That feels like a way to the Vale of Shadows. Townsperson? Townsperson. Townsperson. Let's go in this house. Anything to interact with? No, it's just another townsperson.
Will do.
I don't think let's go here. How do you get through the pass? Troubles of late, and now we've got strangers in town that shouldn't be able to make it through the pass. Can you explain? Pass I feel like we've been through this before. Okay, we have been through
Point
that
me to
before.
a will do.
We're not gonna stay around
No
and do
problem.
that same thing again. Filled with Yetis! Oh god. Is that you? Okay, I would have preferred to,
In no time.
actually, we're gonna have you go there, have
Yes?
you go there, and then have you
Yes.
two
I suppose I'm
I am
free to
ready.
do your dirty work.
try and nuke this dude
All
into
up.
oblivion.
What is your will?
What do we got left for spells? Anything? Nothing? Command there.
Where they at? Yes?
Quickly now. I am off.
Where they at?
The silent blade cuts
Neighbor
best.
calls me.
Dead.
Point me to a fight.
Take the Yeti pelts. Let's
Will
talk to
do.
Mirik. Creatures running around there now. My brother Silas and I made pilgrimage there. Pay our respects to our family crypt, like we do every year, but this time, I don't know, the veil seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers. Brother, where is he? He's dead. Silas is dead. You can find the heirloom, I'll pay you for your trouble. Alright. We were taking the main path, considering how many beasts were in the Vale. Arendelle made a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows more hidden paths than there are branches. Okay, I'll be on my way to the Vale soon. Cool. I now have the quest to get his heirloom. Okay, so we can sell the pelts to
Time for a
Auric,
fight.
which we're going to want to go back there eventually
Will do.
soon here. Once we get our frickin' mage raised up from the dead. Go. Go inside.
On it.
Oh gosh, don't do
My
that.
Tempest, the vision speaks true.
Oh no.
You are the heroes from
Oh,
my
no.
dreams.
What are
The
you talking about?
vision is
You
why
haven't
I
confused
have
the heroes.
come to
Bye!
this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
Well, you found us. Tempest can guide you elsewhere. Bye!
This I
No,
cannot
we're not
say.
gonna do that.
I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland.
Oh,
My
this guy's a
people are gathering
barbarian.
in numbers
No.
greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns.
Oh, what did I... Oh, sorry about the sound. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So, a king both new and old. Already the first sun's winter beat the dark stains. New and old king.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season.
Okay.
Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
Oh, that seems bad.
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits.
Okay.
It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Ah, this is why Jared's a dick. Sounds like a problem, but not our problem. Isn't he the barbarian entombed
The
beneath
same.
Hazen?
You know our
Okay.
history well. Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
Yeah. Certainly Jared's a good guy, right? So
You
what's
must
the problem?
understand. I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths. I have cast my
Okay.
spirit into the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you.
You are the answer. I
You
see.
are the answer I seek.
So
You
what
must
can I
come
do?
to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can
Okay.
forestall the war between our peoples. Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand.
When you've
Go
grown
forth
stronger,
and sharpen your
return
skills
here,
upon
and
the
we shall
field of
speak
valor.
more.
When you've grown stronger, return
Okay.
here and we shall speak more.
That seems reasonable. Anything I can steal in here? Ooh, there's a door. Can I go through the door? Excuse me. You.
I am your man. I guess.
Magical slings. Yes.
Yes?
Success. Goodbye.
On it. Will do.
Townspeople. Potter. Oh, what was you? That's still a townsperson. Okay, so this is like the Potter house. Old man Potter. Anything worthwhile? No. Okay, I guess we'll talk
No
to you.
problem.
What do you want with me, easy friend? Who are you? First of all, I barged into your house, so you must tell me who you are first. But with terrible things happening in town, I'm too scared to step outside my shop. The shop? What do you sell? I used to make pottery here. Okay. People disappearing, monsters everywhere. Even the weather is turning. Alright. Well, you seem like a very cheerful fellow,
Where
so
they
we're
at?
gonna leave you here.
On it. On it.
There's like another path here, maybe? So many paths around here. Oh boy, so that's Root Cellar Tavern. Okay, so that's where the tavern is. All townspeople, okay. Ooh, I can steal something
No
from
problem.
here. Some potions. Good. Townsperson, you have anything interesting to say? Sorry to trouble you. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay.
No problem.
Can I interact with anything here? No. Townsperson. Are you also going to be scared?
No problem.
I must take my leave. Goodbye.
No problem. Will do.
Amelia. Lysan. Townsperson. And Whitcomb. Okay, so we will use our charismatic character here.
I shall do my best.
Amelia. Horse is stable. I'll get to, what? Thought I'd never seen another customer. You must be looking for something fierce. Part of an expedition looking to troubles. I'll be blessed then, our bone-carving neighbors trudging through the drifts to make sure we're okay. What's he even worried about us for? We hear of strange events. How so? Never seen them in the past before. Folks, travelers have gone missing. No one knows where. Lots of strange going on. Okay. Get a meal. Tell that filthy goateed wine spider squatting behind the bar to stop drinking the stock and fire up the oven, but you best shout. He's too deep in his cups to hear you if you talk civilized like. Where do we find a room for the night? Pug-nosed knee-high at evening shade, Aldwin. Wow. Hardly a recommendation. Most Kuldahar would be guilty. It's his manner, the old manner excuse for a gunny sack. Came into ownership of that inn recently. It's a queer thing. How he... Okay. Gone missing. Thing is, he's one of the only ones that seemed to know he was going missing, because he left a claim on who to pass the inn on to in case he needed to be put to sleep with a shovel. Okay. And barely a day after he's gone, Alwyn shows up like a winter wolf out of the fresh fallen snow with a claim in his paws and sets up shop pretty as you please. This seems sketchy. Well, I know Idan, a fool, was a right enough fellow, but he had the palsy so bad he couldn't even write his own name, much less a claim, and that's even if he was in the know about his letters, which he wasn't. Okay. I'll go speak to the barkeep. Alright. Lysin. What do you do here? I'm a barmaid. Some of these questions, I swear. Heard any rumors? Yeah. Recent avalanche, haunted vale, missing folks, monsters. Haunted vale. twilight or moonlight. Let's hear about the missing people. Orcs, goblins, K. Okay. Looks like you don't have anything to tell me. Alright, let's talk to this dude, see if he's useful for anything. Well now, seems the pass coughed up. One more straggler. Welcome to the root cellar. Whitcomb, what's your pleasure? A drink? Something in the kitchen? Strongly doubt she said it politely that. A brassy one she is. Quite pleasant and talkative. Okay. What you got for food? Ooh. I just used 6 gold. And drank some stuff. Okay. I have no idea what that's supposed to do for me. I'll have to figure that out later. Alright. What else looks like it might lead somewhere? No, let's go up here. Your guys' pathing is terrible. Come on. Okay, so this is the inn. Aldwin, the innkeeper. Let's go upstairs real quick.
No problem.
Studded necklace with Zyos gems. Oh. This is a chance for the thief to shine.
I guess.
Simple silver ring bears an inscription interior. Looks like the inscription was carved there by an extra silver. Kuldahar, should evening fall upon me and my life be no more, I leave the evening shade to you. Please care for her as I did. Iden, last of the line of Cavion. Ooh, we're gonna take that. That might come in handy. Let's go talk to Iden then. Oh god. Oh god, are we stuck in a corner?
Okay.
Yes, agreed. I am ready.
I suppose I am.
Point me to a... No problem. Point me to a... No problem. I'm for fight on it.
All right.
On it.
Well, hello, Aldwin. You Aldwin? Yeah, maybe. Do I know you? Said you bought before he vanished. That dried up serving wench with the voice like a harpy? Yeah, I know her, and she's right. I did buy this place from Idan, and I'm beginning to see why the old dodger wanted to sell this inn and vanish right quick. Well, he stuck me with this hole. Not much business to be had. Winter's choked off all the passes, so that means no caravans and no business. I hope old Idan got buried in a snowdrift or used as a chew bone by an ogre. Claim's mine, so I got to make it. Idan wrote the claim to you? Legally binding, every I dotted, every T crossed, any fool to see. So if this claim was written to you, of course assuming Idan knew how to write, which he didn't, then the script would hardly be as perfectly written as you say. Well, Idan must have had someone write it for him then, because everything looks in order to me. Have others write claims for you. All I know is that the claim's mine. Well, I found his ring upstairs. This ring has an inscription on the inside that looks like the real claim to this inn. Why would you be the owner of it when this claim says different? Locked containers in people's houses, have you? Before you accuse me of doing something wrong, maybe you should look to yourself. What are you doing breaking and entering? Oh, so you knew it was locked upstairs. This is gonna go downhill for Alduin real quick. You're right. I'll take Alden's ring to the elders of the town and let them decide how to deal with this. Perhaps they could call on Elden's shade with the ring and speak to him about this. Justice must be served. So he's dead. But it's not my fault. I came to the inn one night after barely making any way through Kuldar's Pass Sea, and there he was lying on the floor of the inn, cold as stone. Now, I've been through the pass before. We even talked with the old fool a bit, and I knew he didn't have any family. What did you do with the body? So he buried the body outside town. Then, while I dug up some pen and ink and set up the claim, granted, I stripped him of his belongings. And I should have thrown away that damn ring. But look, I'm not doing any harm. I didn't have any family, and this town needs an inn. Storm season. Can't turn any profit. Something got the urge to settle down. Wow, this dude got so sick, he just, like, took this in from this dead dude. Try to plant myself in some glorified mole burrow and smoke stinkweed. Oh, man. This is the moral quandary. Not which one do I want to do. I want to be like, hey, I'm looking for a cheap place. Or any other night I need to rest. But this is probably the better experience-wise. If you don't, I will speak to him. It'll be worse for you in the long run. Getting out of town? Well, you won't get far now. I seal off the pass. Plus, there are raiders scouring the mountains. Just confess to the elders. 3,200 experience. I probably should have saved that till I had my wizard back. Come back and check in on you.
I'm for fight.
That was probably a poor choice. Oh well. Level up. Proficiency slot. Upping the Warhammer. Level up. 2 weapon style. Reduced to 0 with the main weapon and 2 with the offhand from 0 and 4. And then this one is goes up +3 to hit, +4 to damage. So this will be better to hit and damage, so it's probably better to go master here. For axes. Okay.
Yes? No problem.
Okay, alright. I really
On
need
it.
to find the priest and raise my mage before we're done here. And then we'll actually need to be done. See what's up this way. This must be the blacksmith.
Will do.
Thief, this is your job.
I am your man. I guess.
Why are you failing at your job, thief? Why is it failing? Do I just not have the talent to pick it right now? Well,
Where they
he's going
at?
to go up another
Will
level
do.
or two here soon, I think. So, I'm not going to worry about it too much.
On it.
Okay, so that's the airship. This must be the priest area. $11.79. Brother Ferg. It's a great name. Your mother must have really loved you. Out of my way, you pious little toad. Need of a healer. Find hereabouts. Weapons and equipment. Amateur scholar. Okay. I assume that is, in fact, his blacksmithy, so we'll have to go. Let's go in here and see what it costs to resurrect our brother
Will do.
Gus. Sister Caliana. Brother Gus, do you have anything to say? Has anyone ever told you? Twins. Nice.
Point me to a... Will do.
Alright. Greetings, friend. You're welcome in the House of the Bleeding Rose. Okay. Hi, Bub Bub. Told you to provide services of a healer. No small task, I might add, what with all the troubles that plague this town. Was normally in charge until a few weeks ago, Reverend Mother Eugenia. Being the next highest ranking member of clergy, I would assume duties ahead of the temple until either she or the revered brother Poklin returns. Okay. going to get help from the monster Weeping Lilac and Bryn Shander. Fears he may be gone as well. Who's he? Visiting senior priest of Ilmater, he passed through Kuldahar several days ago. Pilgrimage to the monastery Weeping Lilac and Bryn Shander. Travels quite a ways all the way from Cormyr. Okay. Raised dead. Okay, so I need a resurrection, which I have the gold for. Do I not have... Okay. I can sell weapons here. Potion bags. Elixir of health, antidotes, mummy's tea. Stone to flesh, raised dead. Raised dead might be handy to have a scroll of. Let's identify that potion. Okay, we have mummy's tea. You have anything to identify? No. We have arrows, 17 arrows. Identify. Arrows +1. Apple Bay. Ooh, and a sling. Sling +1. Okay, that's handy. At least I can use that. Why can't I get a resurrection? What does this donate do? Icewind. Oh, there we go. And that's only 300? We'll buy that. And she's back! Hooray! They don't have scrolls of resurrection, not that I could use it. He can't use that either. Could probably use a potion bag at some point here. All right. Okay.
I'm for fight.
We have our mage back. She any good? Mage book, you. Sleep. 2 levels of sleep. And then you've also got protection from petrification. Interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't have to spend all that gold on identifying. I could have just slept and came back and identified a bunch of stuff. That's annoying. Oh well. We're in a double sleep right now since I don't need identify. Okay.
Yes?
I'm gonna go look for that blacksmith one more time. Everyone seems to think he's there, but I didn't see anyone in his house. So...
No problem.
Not... You guys can do it. I believe in you. Let's go. Blacksmith? Oh, he's literally right there. Okay. I'm just an idiot. Is this how we're gonna do this, guys? Really? Really? Look at these graphics. Vintage 1999. Wow. Oh, why? Okay,
What
you.
is your will?
Go talk
Agreed.
to him. Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you? I am Skallgrimson. This guy's name is so ridiculous. This whole party makeup is ridiculous. Not the actual makeup's fine, but... Conlin, the local blacksmith. While you're still here... Plan is rather dull. None of us will last through the winter. We're all done for. Cheerful thought. You got any things for sale? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed down a few years ago from fever, and now my son's gone missing, snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night, right in front of my nose. He was just a boy. That's unfortunate. So what do you got for sale? Wow, you could be a real dick with some of these things. Any idea what took him? Tell you gone without a trace. You know, well, Arndale couldn't find a trail, and he's got a nose for such things. We're gonna go back to our southern accent immediately here. Well, I'd love to talk about your missing son all day. What have you got? May lie within the veil of shadows. Okay. Chainmail, splint mail, hide mail. Bastard swords. Anything special? We got a short bow +1. 2 of them. Okay. Katana, bracers of defense, AC 8. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Faith Killer. One-handed axe. I need that on my main damage dealer. Spear of White Ash. Two-handed. The Giving Star. Of all hits, cast Cure Light. Oh, that's so good! I should get that for our tank. That's so good. How do I get any of these things, though? I'm going to need so much gold. This was the weapon of a cursed soul doomed to one of length and breath of Faerun for his crimes against the elves of Mr. Nor. Harband was a human involved with the creation of the Halfax Trail under the orders of Commander Halvin the Dark. Two-handed axe, okay. Sword of Murloc Vale. Troll Slayer +4 against trolls. Pikeman's End. Wow, I need, like, I want all of these things. Tomb Sweeper. Gem bag and ammo belt. Wow, okay. Cool. So we need to sell a bunch of this stuff. Applebane. Alright. I don't have any dagger users. I'm not really planning on speccing anyone into dagger users, so we'll just sell that. Sell. I need to give her her stuff back at some point here. I don't have any archers. Sell all 7. Okay. Should have kept a bunch of sword bows and dropped the battle axes. I'm gonna keep the mummy's tea, battle axe. Go sell the Yeti's pelt to the mage, I think, supposedly. Alright, do I need any of this gear? I don't think so. We're going to go into our inventories here and pull off all the excess. That can go there. I'll leave the short sword on him. That can go there. Can go there. He can wear that ring. Why not? He seems like a guy who would wear a ring. These go here. I don't need that contract anymore. Blur is a level 2 spell. I feel like we want that to go on her. Stone to Flesh scroll. And then get rid of this stuff, put that up there. Okay. Exit out.
Where they at? No problem.
Out of the way, out of the way. Give me some weapons. I really just want to sell some weapons. Those Yeti pelts are heavy. All right.
Yes.
Whoop. Dang it, she would have leveled up. Oh well.
Point me to a... On it!
Okay, so I think we explored everything. That looks like it's to the Vale. Let's go check under here real quick. And then I think we'll be good. We'll probably... Oh no, we'll go clear out all of our inventory so we have a clean starting point for the next next stream. So over here, gentlemen. Steep cliff to nowhere. Alright. Very useful experience. So I'll come up here. Alright, let's go in here.
On it!
We're too far zoomed out for this. Let's talk to you.
Will do.
Maybe I'll do something with these Yeti pelts. Uh, 10 pelts and 2,500 gold for hide armor? I don't use hide armor anywhere. No, I don't think I'm interested. Interested in purchasing some of your spells. What do you have on offer at the moment? We'll sell you that. You. Alright, so you've got sleep. Power word sleep. Level 2. Still can't cast level 2 spells, though. Ray of Enfeeblement is level 2. Deafness is level 2. Any of these level 1. Charm Person is level 1. Again, as our Scorcher is level 2. Web is level 2. Mirror Image is level 2. Melts Acid Arrow is level 2. Expeditious Retreat. We're not retreating. We don't run away here. Chromatic Orb. Level 1. That could be nice to have. Sleep Shield, Magic Missile, Friends, Find Familiar. Summon Familiar. Aider familiar is typically small creatures. Familiar can benefit a wizard fae and sensory powers to master conversing with her and serving as a guard, scout, spy. Is always more intelligent than others type. Loses 1 point of constitution permanently. Familiar seems like a high risk. Immune to level drain, sleep, and petrification. Has 15%, 65% move, silent, hide in shadows. Can cast blur once per day. I think I'm a true neutral though, which is a rabbit. 2 attacks per round at 15 Thaco for 1d2 slashing damage. 40% find traps, 20% move silently, hide in shadows. Has 125% resistance to fire, 75% resistance to damage. Immune to level drain, sleep. Okay. We're gonna have to make an evil run at some point here. Okay. All right. Well, we're not gonna make any true decisions here right now, so I think we're gonna call that it for this stream. Thanks for watching, son. Good chatting with you always. Hopefully we get to finish up and set up our characters next time, and we'll go into the Shadow Vale where we're going to fight some mummies, if I remember correctly. So thanks for watching, everyone. My name's Andrew, and don't forget to let your nerd out and have a little fun today. Catch you all later.